We will just take a few bits out of every interview. We have so much footage, we won't even show 10% of it. And it's really not focused on special statements or one special person. It's really focused on creating this feeling that there's kind of this folk, this short movie folk. And we just want to show this, so you don't have to worry that we make a movie about, hey, look what Pook done said. It's awful.
I had a short in the shorts program in the Berlinale this year, and
there was the screening, and I mean the screening room was full.
Sometimes I'm thinking if it was good or not.
And the applause at the end was big.
It's a moment when you can't think about this anymore because it was released.
And I felt such a huge emotion.
I can't do anything about it. I have to defend, say no, it was good. This was good.
I think it's interesting to have all these different genres together, but I think when you put them in competition,
I don't know if one can really see that if this film is good and this film is not so good.
So how can you compare something beautifully lit and shot so well, and the sound is so refined and perfected with a documentary of someone speaking or animation?
The thing about me, and the reason I kind of apologize all the time for RGBXYZ is that I kind of made that before I saw any films,
What are the parameters? And the parameters are mostly decided by the judges and how they look at filmmaking and how they conceive filmmaking.
I did it when I didn't have a clue, and I was just sort of blindly doing stuff, and
the selection that they made in Berlin is mainly based on film on reality.
It's interesting to have a program with different genders.
You can talk about mafia, you can talk about homosexuality, you can talk about.
It's good to open the space and to have different things.
Killing, you can talk about. I mean, it's very brave, the selection that they do here.
To Berlin.
Because they don't really care about the name of the festival in the world, like which actor is gonna come here, which big director is gonna come here, but they really do care about what the film is how the film is gonna contribute to the world industry of cinema.
I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. It's delicious, actually. Yeah.
It's a good mojito.
Yeah, it's weird. Banana flavored beer.
Yeah, right.
I didn't imagine that it would be sweet.
It's a good mojito, though.
They like to get filmmakers together and get them drunk together.
Yeah. I was very drunk, huh?
And then they're like looking at them the next day when everyone's just like zombies.
I was back home at 7 o'clock because I left there, but I didn't go home. Club. And
it's like part of the thrill for the festival organizers, I think, to give everyone a drink and then watch them react. But
the good thing about Berlin is like everybody's here.
Newspapers from Romania.
Producer, co-producer, scriptwriter.
And all people coming to me and saying, come on, you have to answer, this is the only day that you have, don't think that they will care about you tomorrow.
So it's great to meet them, and it's great to even like chat with them, or even just swap cards.
So you have to answer and to say something now.
So because maybe they they're gonna call you one day, or you can call them, or you can just swap information and
So I was, after 1 hour of sleep, I was trying to be coherent, and it was even worse that I'm in English now. So
at the same time, you actually get the chance to talk to somebody that one day might be your next producer, your next director, your next actor.
That's just Berlin, It's a really open place, and people are friendly and nice, and it's you can go up to anybody and shake their hand and say how's it going, and it's cool.
But at the same time, I feel that there's little less attention to the short films.
Sure, you can't expect this from this festival. I mean,
screens are like full, and it's really good to see the good projections. But I think that it's
a big festival. It's not like short films. It's not the main thing here.
Some other festivals which I have visited, the festivals are small, the projections are good, but at the same time there is a little more intimate feeling.
I'm interested to meet, I don't know, sales agents and distributors and so.
You know whom to meet and whom to talk, and
I wanted to be out of the short film festival, out in Berlinale.
I think this festival is too huge for that.
Berlin, it's a too big festival to think that it should be bigger.
Okay.
I wonder why they program them that way. Have to talk to.
When we show the films outside India, like the first response of the viewers here is
the Indian film is very sophisticated.
Definitely, it's more colorful than the films in Europe, and
everything is right, the lights, the acting, and the soundtrack is so well worked.
We Indian filmmakers, I think we don't like it so much because we are not here to show you the color.
I mean, we were very, very disappointed we didn't get anything, of course.
Whether it was better than the other film or not is something that I'm not really concerned with.
But the film that they selected, they really deserved it, so we feel very comfortable.
I mean, if I go up to a producer and say I want Berlin, or if I say I've been to Berlin in official selection, I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference.
What is great is to come together and to show the film.
And you're kind of all outsiders in a way. And then something like a festival, you come together and it's like
talk about the films and to see different films and to meet the people who have made them.
You've all this respect for each other, and it's just great to, it's like
the spirit of filmmakers, especially the short filmmakers, is very nice and very open.
And I've been to Venice and I've been to Cannes, and the attention to the quality of the film is not the same,
In Russia, where it's just all just drink. It's all about just drinking vodka.
The other festival is all main based on the American actor, or the big stars from Hollywood and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like the nerds getting together and sort of.
This is very European.
Celebrating your nerdiness for just one day or for 3 or 4 days in the year.
It's really about cinema, it's really about films.
And then you're back to work. So yeah, it's good.
Isn't that creepy? How does it feel eating a soup and being filmed by 2 cams? Everyone's watching you.
After this, you send me the copies of the cassette, so
of course, yeah.
How I look.
You get the special outtakes after the interviews.
Short. 10 minutes, come on.